A few years back, I was stuck at a 10 to 15 handicap and I couldn't get any lower because I had poor course management. In some rounds I was shooting 9-10 over, in other rounds I would shoot 20-25 over, and I didn't really know why. So at the moment I play off an 8 handicap. I'm not a scratch golfer, I'm nothing special, but hopefully if you're a mid to high handicapper, I can show you what I think about and how I've been able to shoot lower scores every single round. Let's get into it. The shorts were a mistake, but first hole, par 4. The mound on the left is reachable with the driver, but it's so cold this morning that it probably won't get there. So nice and easy swing. Just get it in the middle of the fairway if I can. Okay, lovely hit. About 50 yards to the pin. I think my driver missed just now is to the right. So there I just closed the face and swung pretty easy. So I'm going to try that for the rest of the round. Quite like that, right? Nice easy-ish pitch shot here, but again, it's early in the morning, so I don't know how this is going to come out. Right. Okay, it's on the green. It's a bit pushy. Contact felt okay, but just a bit stiff, but we're on the green. Okay, so the goal today, like it is on every round, is to 2-putt on every single green. Okay, the greens are really slow, that's not great. Okay, that's fine. I've kind of taken in that there, so the greens are slow, so I know that for the rest of the round. You'll notice me doing this throughout the round. I get comments about this. When I was playing with Golf Sidekick, he noticed that my ball flight was really high in the air, so he said to me, just make a little mound so you get giving yourself a good lie, but it's not sitting up really high, so it's still hitting the middle of the face. With this, I'm noticing I'm getting a lot more distance, so give it a try if you want. The front is 145, so I'm actually hitting a 6-iron, because I know a 6 won't go long. That's pretty much my thoughts here. So let's just hit a nice straight shot, I hope. Yeah, dead straight, but might not get there. Has to. Oh, perfect. Right in the centre of the green, so great club choice. Didn't catch it well, but I knew it wouldn't go long, but I kind of knew that it would go over 140. So when I was a mid or a high handicap golfer, I would hit maybe 6 or 7 3-putts per round, and obviously that's 6 or 7 extra shots that you shouldn't really be adding to your score. So oh, pace was fantastic, just trickled in the hole there. 1 under after 2. Oh my god. A really tough hole. The part of the fairway that my driver would land at maybe the 240, 250 mark is the most narrow part of this fairway. The rough is massive. If you go in there, if you find your ball, it's so tough to get out of it. So the biggest part of this fairway is about the 190, 200 mark. So my 4-iron goes that distance, so that's what I'm going to do. Yep, perfect. Lovely. Yep, right in the middle. Hasn't gone too far, 200 yards, but I'm right in the middle of the fairway and I'm in play. I'm reading the entire green here. There's a burn short of the green at 140. So I'm hitting a club that's definitely going to go over that. The actual green is about 160 and the back of the green is 190. So my 5-iron should go over 160 if I hit it well, but there's no chance it'll go 190. Even if I hit it poorly, it should still go over the burn. So that's all I really care about. Oh, pushed it. It's going straight for the bunker. I think I'm just short of that bunker. I kind of pushed it a touch. In the bunker. Okay. A few issues going on here. The first issue is this face is massive. The sand is wet. Hard because it's wet. It's a tricky shot. I know if I land it in this area here, it should go down to the left of the pin. Open the club face first, then grip the club. I'm focusing on about 2 inches behind the ball. Just try and pop it up in the air if I can. Okay, I kind of going. Oh, whew. Okay, let's get out of here. Come on. I don't think I've ever been 1 under through 3 before, but it's pretty good. Nice feeling. So I'm just going to aim right in the centre. Be a little bit aggressive here, not too aggressive, but aiming for the centre and just go with what I'm working with. I'm hitting it left to right, so there's no point doing anything different than expecting that. It's all over it. Oh, okay, birdie putt incoming. The game plan doesn't change. 2 putts. So I'm not actually going for the hole here, I'm just going for the area. I'm focusing on pace and making sure that I have a tap in. I think I pulled it a touch, but tap in. So one thing I personally know that I have to work on, erase bad memories. So on this hole yesterday, I actually had a terrible start. I think I was like 4 over at this point yesterday, and I pulled it into the long stuff and I couldn't find it. So in my head, that's the first thing that went into my head here. Okay, in the burn, so it's going to be a penalty drop, unfortunately. With those negative swing thoughts, that shot was always going to happen. I'm sure most of you guys can agree that happens quite a lot. Anyway, we've got a drop here. Luckily it's just a 1-shot drop. It's 110 to the front, 150 to the back. Pitch and wedge should get there. The pin is kind of in the middle, so this pitch and wedge should get there if I swing nice and smooth. Drifting towards that bunker. Okay, just on the green. Let's try and get up and down, or 2 putt there for the bogey. Because the grass is so wet, I'm not really sure how it's going to react when the ball goes through it, and it goes right to left, uphill, then left to right. I'm not sure how it's going to react, so I'm going to try and lift it just a touch with a 56 and try and get it onto the flat straight away. Okay, yeah, it's probably the best I can do. Pulled it.
And now, some tips on how to not cry.
As soon as I hit that putt, it came off the toe. I knew it. I missed it. If I hit a driver here, if I hit it really, really well, dead straight, it's actually going to run out into the woods. And if I hit it left or right, it's going to go into the woods as well. So trying again to keep myself in the middle of the fairway. Okay, give myself a good angle too. So hey guys, just quickly, if you haven't already, please make sure you leave a like. So take the time right now to go and do it. It helps me massively. It lets the YouTube algorithm know that you're enjoying my video. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe. Maybe you've seen 1 or 2 videos before, maybe you're new here. I have loads in the pipeline: break 80, break 90, matches, course management. So please make sure you go and do that right now. Let's get back into the video.
Ooh. Oh no, really? Man. Oh, that's just kidding.
Okay, let's not make another mistake here. I'm going to aim for the bunkers with a closed face. Try and run it out onto the green if I can. Get up there. Okay. Drop. Come on. That is huge.
That's what she said!
I know that the pin is more towards the back of the green, so I'm giving myself a little bit extra club. Again, the pin's behind the bunker, so I'm not aiming for the pin, I'm aiming right for the centre, and hopefully 2-putting and stick with the game plan. Yeah. We're right in the middle. It's going to be a long putt, but we're on the green and we're putting. Go. Go. Ah, God, that's so annoying. So, 4th shot from here. I'm aiming for the centre. I need to be kind of positive here because I've played too safe here. I'm not going to give myself a chance for the par, the bogey. Pretty much I'm going for a bogey at this point, but bit left. Okay, we're going to be in the long grass. Hit the upslope. Okay, keep going. It's really easy to kind of get inside your own head, so although I'm 2-putting here for a double bogey on a par 5, my score's actually still pretty good, so if I 2-putt this, I'm still sitting at 4 over, and that's with 2 double bogeys, so it's just 2 holes where I've made big mistakes. The rest of it's really good. Slow down. Okay. That's fine. Even to the left, trying to fade it a little bit, not too much. Dead straight. I've got 150 to the back, but I'm not going to catch this overly clean. I'm just going to half swing it and try and pop it out with a 7-iron. Anywhere in and about the green, it's pretty good. What I wanted to do, keep running. Get up there. Okay, so it looks like it's going to go left to right, but it doesn't actually that much, so I'm not going to aim as far to the left as I did yesterday. Okay, just trying to get it in the binlet again. This is quite a tricky putt, so I just wanted to be within tap-in range if I can. Break. Do it. Oh. Okay, in for the par. After 9 holes, I am 4 over, on track for a single-figure score. I've had loads of videos in the past where I've kind of hit irons off the tee to be safe as possible, but for me as a single-digit golfer, I need to be able to hit driver into good zones, or I'm never going to shoot as low as I want to. If I want to break 80 and I want to break 90, then irons off the tee is fine. But if I want to shoot low scores, I have to be getting distance off the tee. So okay, it's faded, but it should be safe. Oh, decent angle in there as well. It's 150 to the front, so a 7-iron should get there. I'm just going to really focus on contact, try and get it on the green, and again stick with the game plan for a 2-putt. Oh, it came out so hot. It's going to sit. It's off the back to the left. The grass is so wet that I don't really know how it's going to react in here, so again I'm going to chip it just over this, not any height really, just get it to land on the flat and hopefully nestles near the pin. Just caught it a bit too high in the face, but it's okay. I'm really trying to make this. Par would be fantastic, but again it's the hardest hole in the course, so the bogey is fine. Uphilled it. I pulled quite a lot of putts today. You remember that for the next holes. Okay, bogey, that's okay. 5 over through 10. I'm still on track to shoot a decent score. I'm going to aim for this kind of rough and hopefully rely on that fade. It should fade. Lovely. I'm really again just looking to run this up. If it lands short, links golf, if it lands short, it will go on the green. So this is a perfect club 4-iron. Just really focusing on contact. Trying to get it a little bit short, a bit straight, and it should pop on the green. Oh no, pushed it out. That felt terrible. It's in the long stuff again. Hey guys, just quickly, if you're watching this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It feels good after taking quite a long time to edit and film these that people leave comments and likes, and it feels really good to kind of get that feedback. While I'm speaking about that, leave a comment below. What sort of videos are you looking for? Are you looking for break 80s, break 90s? Are you looking for me to just play some like 9 holes with a voiceover? Are you looking for some short game tips, some practicing tips? Let me know what you want and I'll try my absolute best to film that for you as soon as possible. Let's get back into it. I'm right next to the water, so that's as far as the camera can go, so I really don't, I'm actually scared it's going to fall in, but I hit this shot quite quickly. It should bite. Felt class. Yeah, I'm kind of going for this. Again, I'm just really focusing on pace. I don't want to overhit it, but I am kind of going for this. I really would like it to drop. Come on. After a few rough holes, that feels really good. Come on. I wouldn't say it's an overly tricky shot, but I need to really concentrate here. 9 iron, focus on contact. I'm going to close the face a touch to see if I can draw it in. Kind of caught it. That's pretty good. It should be all over it. Right, I think I caught a flyer with no spin because I'm way off the back. Anyway, same again. Aiming to kind of not flop it, but get a nice spin on it. Well short. I'm catching them a bit high on the face, so I'm not going as far as I want them to go. Okay, I just forgot to press record there, unfortunately. 2-putt for the bogey, move on. Par 3 next, apologise for that. Get back into it. 150 to the front, it's a huge green. 190 to the back, so a 7 iron should definitely get there. Again, swinging nice and smooth. Try and just get it. The pin's at the middle, so nice smooth swing. So a bit long, but still pretty good. It's a good shot. It landed a bit pin high, but not much spin. The course is so busy just now, so filming's a little bit stressful, but I'm trying not to rush myself, just relax. Break. Break. Get in. Oh. Ah. Lovely. I caught a bit of a flyer there, but I'm on the green, so pretty good. The 2-putts have been pretty good, so just trying to get it in the bin lid. Go. Oh, pretty good. Again, after the little blip at the end of the back 9, well, the middle of the back 9 and the end, I'm playing some nice steady golf now, which is great. Looking at where the pin is kind of middle back-ish, so I'm going to hit an 8 iron. I'll definitely go further than the front, but it won't go as far as the back, so nice smooth swing again. Again, I'm kind of hitting a lot of balls straight, so I'm just going to aim straight for the pin because it's sitting in the middle, it's quite inviting. Okay, I think might be a touch long, but good strike. I'm close enough now that 2-putt is kind of guaranteed, I hope, but let's try to kind of go for this a little bit. Oh, the line was perfect, just didn't hit it. I was kind of scared of it a little bit. The greens are getting a little bit quicker, but they're still a bit slow. No. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so luckily my ball was in ground under repair. The driver's been kind of erratic in the last few holes. It's gone peeling out to the right, which has been really frustrating. So I'm going to have to just relax a little bit here. 5 iron, anywhere towards the green. I've been lucky with the drop. Let's capitalise on that luck. Should be pretty good. Yeah. Yep, good shot. 50 yards. Got really lucky there with the GUR. I think if it was a metre to the right, it would have been in the long stuff and it might have been gone. So I got very lucky, so let's take advantage of that luck. The pin's pretty inviting, so I'm going to go for it, I think. If I get a birdie here, my score's going to be very good, so let's try and get as close as we possibly can. That's it. That's it. Okay, lovely. I've not shot this low in a wee while, so if this goes in, could be on for a really good score. Unfortunately, it's not competition day, or I'm not putting a card in, where it would really matter, but let's just concentrate. Don't leave it short. Oh, that's a mistake. Oh well. In for the par. I'm more than happy with pars, but I kind of had to give that a good go there. 160 to the back. The pin is maybe 10 yards from the back, so I'm hitting my 9-iron. It'll definitely clear the front, and just whether or not how it bounces in the first bounce, it might skid up a little bit. Let's just try and aim right at the pin with a little draw if we can. That is so pure. That's going to spin as well. Spin. Is it there? Oh, fantastic shot. Hopefully you heard that on the mic. Sometimes the sound quality isn't great from golf shots, but that was such a good shot. Break. Oh, that's gone really quick at the end actually. Left myself one of those nasty ones. It's about 5 foot actually. From my point of view down there, it looked like it was a bit closer. Yes, come on man. Putting's been good today. I think putting makes a massive difference when it comes to shooting lower scores. You can get on the green by thinning shots and fatting shots, but once you're on the green you have to make sure that you get it in the hole. This tee box is right on the back, so I can't actually put my camera there, so you're just going to have to trust where I put this ball. It's a double fairway, I'll show you in a second. Double fairway, so I'm aiming for the fairway on the left. Again, I've been hitting a quite high slice, but I think I've been trying to absolutely melt the ball, so I'm just going to slow down a little bit. Just slow down and just focus on really good contact. Like that, absolute bullet. Such a good shot. Kind of a little bit of anxiety over this shot. The pin is kind of near the bunker on the left and the green is quite small. So I'm going to go with a pitch and wedge. It's 100 to the front, 130 to the middle, 150 to the back. So a pitch and wedge is the perfect number for that zone. I'm just going to rely on this going straight. I've been hitting this ball at this club well, so just really relying on it happening again, being really confident with it. Lovely strike again. Spin on the flag. Lovely shot. Oh, it's so good to have like a little bit of confidence when you're playing golf. It's what it's all about. So just because I'm on the 18th hole, the game plan does not change. 2-putt in the zone. I thought I was much closer, but still a great shot. I'm just happy to be on this green if I'm honest. Oh, it does. Yeah, I read it right. I read it correctly. I thought it was going to go right to left and left to right, so pretty good. And that is one of my best scores for a long time. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the love and support I've had the last few videos. So please make sure you leave a like. Please make sure you comment below as well. What do you want out of me? Break 80s, break 90s, short game stuff, whatever you guys want, I'll do for you. I've got videos on the screen just now. Make sure you check out those as well. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.